Perfection is terrible. It cannot have children. Cold as snow breath, it tamps the womb, where the yew trees blow like hydras, the tree of life and the tree of life. Unlosing their moons, month after month, to no purpose, the blood flow is the flood of love, the absolute sacrifice. It means no more idols, but me and you. So, in their sulfur loveliness, in their smiles, these mannequins lean tonight, in Munich, morgue between Paris and Rome, naked and bald in their furs, orange lollies on silver sticks, intolerable without mind. The snow drops its pieces of darkness, nobody's about. In the hotels, hands will be opening doors and setting down shoes for a polish of carbon, into which broad toes will go tomorrow. Oh, the domesticity of these windows, the baby lace, the green-leaved confectionery, the thick Germans slumbering in their bottomless stults, and the black phones on hooks, glittering, glittering and digesting, voiceless. The snow has no voice. This poem is very interesting. It starts out with the line, "Perfection is terrible, it cannot have children," which is an interesting oxymoron because when you think about something that is being perfect, terrible isn't usually the word you would use to describe perfection. And the whole poem kind of echoes this first line, which is very interesting. And I found myself this week sort of examining things that are perfect. You know, like the perfect day, perfect weather, perfect meal, things that seem perfect, and kind of wondering, is it terrible? And it made me especially think this week, just because I'm on college break, I'm on my winter break, and I sort of am living the ideal life of a college student right now. I'm wallowing around doing nothing, watching YouTube all day, watching Netflix, doing nothing. I'm literally just chilling during the day and hanging out with my friends at night, and it has started to grow on me. That line just kept echoing in the back of my head, perfection is terrible. And like living this past week, having a perfect day of just being lazy is terrible. I've found it very terrible. It's getting boring, mundane, and I'm getting stir crazy. I want to go back, but like this poem has allowed me to sort of live deeper. The last line, voiceless, the snow has no voice, is very interesting. You know, when snow falls, it kind of dampens the sound, the ambient sound at least, and I find that so pure. Something that doesn't have a voice, something that takes away our voice. It's supposed to be perfection, like something's taking away, like that view is breathless, it's taking my breath away. And it has no voice. The perfection has no voice and doesn't have sort of way to dictate our lives. And that's how I lived my week, just kind of taking a closer look at things that are perfect, digging a little deeper.